2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith. In this game, the Bulls will be going up against New Jersey. Well, for New Jersey, nice job they've been doing over the last 10 games. 8 wins and not having too many problems. So we're right around halfway through the season. Shaq, a lot of trade discussions happening. What are your keys to making a great deal?
Well, it depends on your goal. You want to win now? You want to win later? A combination of both? Does your analysis ever make changes out of emotion?
Well, acquiring players that fit your system. You have to have a system first. That's the key. And if your trade looks too good to be true, it probably is.
I meant to say do your analysis, never make changes out of emotion.
Okay.
See, I was emotional when I was talking about it.
Well, I heard you.
I
I understood it. I understood
All right.
it.
You did?
Not really, but.
Me either. And now with the tip-off, coming up shortly, it's time to send it to Kevin Harlan for the call.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The halfway point now, Doris. Some clubs are obviously in a rebuild mode, but it can be hard for many team owners to accept that and accept that path they're on.
Well, when you've been the guy to make that financial investment, there can be a little bit of impatience because one of your responsibilities is keep people in the seats. You've got to pay the bills. What you have to do is you make clear to the fans the vision that they have. If you make it clear, Kev, maybe they can sort of embrace the rebuild and celebrate the step-by-step progress.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So for New Jersey right now, they've got T. Erickson is out there with Cheeks, and it's Reed in at the center. And that one, good.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Right, because otherwise you're going to give up those close-range opportunities all night. If you allow the opposition to get into a groove, look out.
So it's Chicago now after the basket by New Jersey. Here's Pierce. Here's Grady. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He doesn't let that possession go to waste, Kev. He's going to feed on those second chance opportunities. Boy, that's pretty work.
Passes it to Erickson. Bangs home the trifecta. Erickson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Bulls have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Pierce. Jeremic, defended by Cheeks. Armstrong with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Oh, great job on the closeout, providing a lot of good D on the perimeter.
Well, that's just superb effort on the defensive end. You don't allow the shooter to get into a rhythm from deep.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Erickson against Armstrong. Shoots from 14. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Erickson's got 5 points so far.
Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, the defense better take notice because you can't let guys get comfy shooting from their spots.
Back to Pierce. Fires the 3. Porter kicks to Armstrong. Yeremich, defended by Cheeks. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A guy who converts well at the rim. You like to see the aggression there.
Really doesn't get any easier than that. The defense didn't look too interested in stopping him.
Here's Cheeks. A 17-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And how about a look at the most recent power rankings? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. Taking a look at New Jersey. They sink a little bit here in the rankings. Still, though, remaining in the top 5.
And right now, Chicago, they've come into this season with purpose. Blocking out all the distractions, all the naysayers, looking like the contender we thought they'd be.
Kicks it to Armstrong. Cans it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Well, New Jersey's head coach gave me a few minutes. It's the first matchup of the season against this team, and he knows that they have great shot blocking. But he did say we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Put the bigs in high pick-and-roll situations and shoot the jumper with confidence. They feel that's the key, Kevin.
Okay, D.A., thanks. Breaking down the defense on the other side is going to take some hard work today.
But, you know, guys, I'm sure they'll be up for it. I always got even more fired up for a game when I knew that the other team was going to be bringing it on the D.
Well, it definitely has a tendency to sharpen one's focus. There's no room for error. Anything less than their best in this game simply won't cut it. Just not much you can do when he gets the ball that close to the bucket. It's lights out.
From 18 feet away, rebound by the Bulls. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And look, it's always tough to win on the road. You've got to go in with the right mindset, and they did.
I think, Greg, they didn't let the crowd or the noise get to them, and they have to be happy with how they played and executed on the road in that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
One shot.
Here's Erickson. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. This is the first they're seeing of New Jersey.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Now here's Pierce. He picked up 21 points in their last win again. The offensive rebound. Brady. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Cheeks. And again, no good by New Jersey.
That's as good a look as he's going to get beyond the arc, but there are no sure things from that range, even for him.
To the inside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Yeremich. Rebound New Jersey. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And guys, they just got so many good looks in that one, and the defense never able to affect their offensive rhythm.
Well, I think the defense from the other team was simply porous. There's no other way to put it. So many openings, and they made them pay for it.
Now here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
Yeah, they may have gotten the feeling he would dish it off, but he had a surprise for them.
So it's New Jersey now. The Bulls getting the bucket. Here's Forte. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Armstrong passes to Pierce. Jeremic, defended by Cheeks. Shoots a fader. The kick out to Pierce. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He's fighting it in this quarter. Hasn't been able to get into any sort of groove.
Got that one up quick. Chicago with the ball, leading by 5. Right side, Porter. Here's Grady. Here's Pierce. It's hauled in by Cheeks.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Forte. And Pierce pulls it down. Pierce has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that one drops. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And racing up the court, you have a number of options and a great decision there.
I love how he took the initiative, right? You took charge of the opportunity and made the right decision.
Here's Cheeks. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That's tipped. Pass to Pierce. Puts it up from 17. No good. Shot missing. And it's New Jersey the other way.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
The pass to Reed. And again, no good by New Jersey.
Well, you just wonder if maybe he should take it inside when they're playing so far off him.
And Pierce, here we go.
And how about the excellent court vision? Just keeping the defense off balance.
I'll tell you, Greg, his passing has been absolutely outstanding. He is threading the needle right now.
Erickson against Armstrong, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, and he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back, with an in-your-face stuff. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. We've talked about what it takes to be a great head coach, Doris. Qualities that you think are paramount to the success, for instance, of an assistant coach.
Maybe the most important attribute to an assistant coach would be coaching with your heart and soul like it's your job on the line every night, not just the head coach's job. Right? If you pour your heart and soul into something and make that head coach's job easier, then you've functioned appropriately. And the other thing it's allowed you to do is it's allowed you to accelerate your growth. You're constantly thinking, what would I do in this situation? That helps you in the long term.
Love that perspective. This pause in the action gives us a chance to see the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers this month.
And you always like to see aggressive defense. And then when you can convert mistakes into points offensively, that's a big key.
The Bulls leading by 7. Phillips, the pass to Weber. Here's Primetime. Outside to Weber. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Grady. That 3 off the mark. New Jersey trails by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Now, here is Weber. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Got a piece of it. Chicago's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's Phillips. And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
I'm not sure why he doesn't continue to move the basketball. Would have served that team much better.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it. A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Pass to Thorpe. To the middle. Here's T. Chicago grabs the miss.
Boy, the defense collapsing and throwing him off balance on his way to the cup.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some run out.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Chicago making a switch here. Oliver's checked in. Chicago leading by 4. Phillips covered by Thorpe. Stolen. A slam dunk by Thorpe.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. A good sign that he read the play.
And the Bulls with another miss.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Braxton. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. And again, it's New Jersey converting.
Oh, great ball movement there.
1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Phillips covered by Thorpe. Inside. Trying to end the drought. Hits the front of the rim and out. New Jersey is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. New Jersey shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. So it's Chicago now. Weber looking around. Pass to Phillips. Here's prime time. He's guarded by Ewing. Just 5 to shoot. Phillips, the pass to Oliver. And again, no good by Chicago. Well, New Jersey shooting it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48% of their shots. Here's Ewing. To the left wing. Pass to Thorpe. To the paint. Here's T. Rebound by the Bulls.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Phillips covered by Thorpe. Here's Oliver. Outside to Weber. They get a hand on it. Phillips, the pass to Weber. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. From deep. He can't hit that time.
Yeah, and even with his range, that one might be asking a little too much.
Yeah, that zip code might extend beyond his range. My goodness, let's take a better shot next time.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. New Jersey on top. They lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Jersey?
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
You love that they're making the offense work, right? Making every single thing they try to do hard.
Here's Thorpe. An 11-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
Really, he exposed a lot of seams in the defense with his passing, too. That assist total was impressive.
So for New Jersey right now, Ewing is out there with T. Then it's Thorpe, and it's Braxton in at the 2.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Chicago trails by 3. Phillips covered by Thorpe. The pass to Oliver. Tries from 16. That one doesn't go.
An obvious blunder by the defense that they get away with. Somebody's supposed to be checking him.
Makes it off the glass. And now a 5-point New Jersey lead.
Well, everything starts with a great pass, right? That's really pretty.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Phillips. No good on that one. And it's New Jersey the other way. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Thorpe, the pass to Reed. Can't hit from in close.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously cold right now, but he's trying to find that rhythm. You've got to keep working.
Thorpe, the pass to T. Buries it down low. T's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, this guy's a rock. You know, this is a player that you can count on to produce under any circumstance.
Phillips covered by Thorpe. Phillips, the pass to Oliver. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. In the past, it has been suggested, Doris, that up-tempo teams couldn't maintain that style and then go on to win the playoffs. Is that an outdated theory and thought process?
Well, I think it has always contingent on the team, Kevin. You think back to the Lakers Showtime era, when the reality is those were up-tempo Showtime type teams, right? They could sustain it. But I think the fact of the matter is the teams that sustain success are the ones that can play in virtually any style. Can they play up-tempo if you allow them? Certainly. But when the game slows, particularly in the playoffs and the postseason, can you execute in the half court? Because you've got to be able to play both ways, I think, to win in the modern NBA.
That one misses. New Jersey leading by 6. Here's Braxton. But they'll get another chance. Chicago making a switch here. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. Chicago trails by 6. Here's Porter. From down in the low post, it goes. Porter's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, you have got to love the dime, the pass on time and on target.
And here is Jefferson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Porter with the steal. And now in transition is Pierce. Here we go. New Jersey with the rebound. T's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Ewing. Down low. And Pierce pulls it down. Pierce has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Armstrong. Good on the three-point shot. Armstrong's got 6.
Well, he works to find the open space behind the arc, and it pays off with the 3. Nice.
Passes it to T. To the middle. Here's Jefferson. Rebound by the Bulls. Pierce has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Armstrong dishes to Pierce. To the wing right side. Yeremich. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For New Jersey, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Ewing. And again, no good by New Jersey. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Chicago. Outside, Pierce. He kicks it to Armstrong. Over to the wing. Outside, Pierce. Inside. That's good from Porter on the assist by Pierce. 8 points for him.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
To the inside. Here's Forte. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Yeremich kicks to Armstrong. There's the triple. Jefferson with some nice D. New Jersey has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The tray. Rebound by the Bulls.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Yeremich bangs home the trifecta. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Obviously, he's not the top priority for the defense in those situations. It results in an open 3.
Here's Braxton. Here's T. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
The shot, no good. And it's New Jersey the other way. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. New Jersey will retain possession.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Pierce. The past month has been surreal. 10th in steals, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
It's Pierce on the wing. Down low. Here's the break. Jefferson has a wide open look. The wing jumper off target.
Well, yeah, I mean, you want to give your offense a chance, and that possession didn't do it.
Not at all, Greg. I mean, no reason for him to be taking these kinds of shots. He has only himself to blame.
Chicago shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Cheeks checked in for New Jersey. Erickson comes in for Jefferson.
One shot.
New Jersey trails by 3. And first time out of the game called for New Jersey.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Yeah, no, not at all. It's a good call, Greg. They need a fresh, new approach here.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at Chicago, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far. And they're definitely the team to beat. And checking out New Jersey, right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance.
And, you know, for the Bulls, as talented a team as they are, has performed at a very high level this season. Everything's gone according to plan up to this point.
And their job now is a simple one. Keep doing exactly what they've been doing and get themselves in the best position possible for the postseason.
Jeremic drains it from 17 feet out. 13 points in the game.
I tell you, get the feeling he's only going to get better as this game wears on. That first quarter was good. His second quarter has been great.
Cheeks the pass to T. Here's Erickson. Over Armstrong. Erickson misses.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Jeremic. And that one drops. And the Bulls lead by 7.
I'll tell you, this guy will not stop pouring it on. It doesn't matter what approach they've tried to use against him. He has had an answer for everything.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Well, you've got to look at this guy's shooting as one of the main reasons they've been able to build this lead.
Got that one up quick.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Rob. Here's Cheeks. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Stolen away. In transition, here come the Bulls. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
2 shots.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And so he makes both from the line.
There's that accurate touch of his at the stripe. He is locked in.
New Jersey trails by 9. Turnaround Jay. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Out to the wing. Armstrong kicks to Pierce. Floats one, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And New Jersey called for the foul. Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he sinks the second. Well, the league is always looking for ways to adjust the rules, make them better. There's a committee that studies this every single year. And, you know, with that in mind, Doris, any rules you think they should alter or tweak?
Yeah, there's absolutely one, Kevin. And I think this goes to the point where perhaps we can have some more uniformity in the FIBA-ruled games that are played and the NBA. And there's one thing that's occurred in international play where players are becoming more athletic, and the opportunity for electric stuff to happen in transition is critical. To me, we have got to stop the intentional fouls, which are prohibiting fast breaks and all the potential for the explosive, exciting athleticism to be on display. So that, to me, is something we've got to address.
I'm with you. Thorpe against Weber. And it's off from three-point range. New Jersey trails by 8. Here's Cheeks. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Cheeks has got his second basket of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Weber. And the Bulls with another miss. New Jersey has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Thorpe. Here's Forte. And that one drops for him. Now just a 4-point Chicago lead.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Now here's Pierce. He has 6. Dishes to Weber. Buries it from three-point range. Weber's got his first 3 points of the game. There's 1:54 left now here in the second. Thorpe, the pass to Cheeks. Down low. Thorpe can't make it work. The Bulls leading by 7. Now Pierce. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Here's Cheeks. Ball's knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. New Jersey will retain possession. And a look now at the upcoming schedule for New Jersey. On Friday, then on Sunday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Oliver's checked in for the Bulls. Thorpe, the pass to Cheeks. Hits from the high post. Cheeks has got 6 points in the quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Here's Oliver. Baseline jumper. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Cheeks. He has 6. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And when you've got that much of a size advantage on your defender, that's how you take advantage of it.
Phillips, the pass to Weber. Knocked loose. And here's the fast break. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Yeah, you know, sometimes your gut tells you to take a shot at the pick and then big move to keep the pressure on.
And now New Jersey on the break. Here's Thorpe. The shot's good. And New Jersey leads by 1. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. New Jersey on top, ending the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, Hoop fans. NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. EJ, Shaq, Jet. Well, for New Jersey, Kenny, some perspective, please.
I love the motion on offense. Guys are moving, the ball is moving. It's a very nice approach to the game, and one the defense absolutely could not keep up with.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Reminds me of Kenny's suit selection. Has been very, very sloppy. Way too many turnovers. They look unorganized, out of control. It's not pretty basketball. The good news, though, they're still in a great position to win the game if they just cut down the turnovers.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far.